Getting over a breakup is one of those things that we all have to go through sooner or later, because we love somebody so much that we think that the love never ends. We think that it is something that'll last forever. Sometimes it does, but unfortunately, sometimes it doesn't. And dealing with the fact that you now have to detach yourself from somebody that you've known for so long, that you thought was the person for you, that you thought that you would be able to be with this person until the end of time, is something that shatters you. It is something that is so incomprehensibly painful that you have to look at yourself in the mirror and ask, who am I? But I would be lying to you if I said that getting over this is an easy thing. Some people cope differently. Some people may be delusional and think that that person is coming back, but most of the time, that is not the case. One thing that you have to understand is that getting over a breakup is a process. There isn't any set time to when is you will feel better, because some days you are going to feel like you missed them and some days you aren't. Some days you are going to feel like crying and some days you are going to feel like smiling. Some days you are going to be happy about it. Some days it is going to shred you apart. But all in all, it is all part of the process of getting over that person. Being kind to yourself is one of those things that you have to do in order for this process to go smoothly. Because if you criticize yourself for thinking about them, if you criticize yourself for reminiscing on the times that you were with them, it's only going to prolong your suffering. You have to understand that you are human. You are somebody who feels emotions too. So you have to remind yourself that it is okay to think about them. It is okay to miss them. It is okay to want them again. Because you've known this person for so long that it kind of basically feels as though you are one with this person. So don't get mad at yourself for thinking about them. Don't get mad at yourself for feeling human. Another thing that you have to keep reminding yourself is that the possibility of them not coming back. It is okay to have hope. It is okay to be optimistic about the situation depending on the circumstances, but you always want to remind yourself that what if? Because most of the time, that person isn't going to return to you. That person isn't going to come back magically. That person isn't going to text you randomly. That person isn't going to appear on your doorstep. It will be foolish to keep thinking this over and over and over again, because you are just hindering your growth. It is hindering you moving on to the better opportunities that are out there for you. Another thing that you have to understand is that you have to focus on yourself. You have to do things that make you feel like you. You have to make yourself feel as though you are yourself again. Because the more that you sink into this depression, the more that you sink into this sadness, the more that you sink into this state of misery, is only going to prolong it. It isn't going to help you in no way, shape, or form get over this person. And you have to remind yourself that it is okay to cry. It is okay to cry. It is not weak for you to cry. It isn't anything wrong with crying. Because then again, you were with this person for so long that it felt as though you were one. It felt as though your souls were merged together. And you love this person with all of your heart. And you saw no ending in sight. And for this to happen suddenly is something traumatic. It is something that feels as though your heart is being ripped out of your chest. And it is okay to cry. It is okay to feel sad. And you have to keep telling yourself this day by day. However long it takes for you to understand that you are somebody who has emotions and you are not weak for feeling the effects of losing somebody that you love, it's the sooner that everything will be okay. And lastly, remind yourself that everything will be okay. Remind yourself that you are a strong individual. Remind yourself that you are somebody who is capable of getting through anything, no matter the circumstances. And yes, it may hurt right now. It may feel as though there is no ending in sight to this pain, but make no mistake, there will be a day that you will look back and realize that you haven't thought about them, that you haven't cried about them, that they haven't even come across your mind. And that is the day where you realize that you have finally moved on. And then will come the new opportunities. Somebody that will treat you better. Somebody that will make the next relationship your last. Somebody that would do all of the things that matter and say the things that matter to make you feel special the first time. Somebody that will never make you feel as though you are nothing. And that will be the day but you are finally over this person. So you got this, my friend. It is okay. It is something that we all go through. And it is something that is totally normal. You are strong. You are brave. You are enough. You are loved more than you could ever know.